Hey, my name is Erica Gray and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year through marketing toilet paper. At the end of this journey, I'll be donating all the profits of that $1 million to 10 different charities. Today is day 205 of the challenge and it is July 24th, 2025. So I pre-apologize that I did not really finish the video all the way from yesterday. That was because, like I said, my kid was coming out and then all of a sudden my husband came home at the exact same time and they all wanted to just hang out at the playground. So I didn't finish that, but at the same time too, I want it to be real and authentic. Not that I totally forgot, but I wanted to show it where it's like sometimes there's family moments that are created that you should jump in on and not just let them slip on by, because again, our kids are not this young forever. And so when they want to spend mommy and daddy time and just like have cuddle time and play, like they don't always have that energy 24/7. So, and heck, I don't have that energy 24/7 too. Like being a mom to 4 kids is very hard. And so, yeah, I just took the opportunity to jump on that, and I will never regret prioritizing my kids and my husband. So yeah, that's the authentic reason of yesterday of why we didn't finish the video, but we are back today. We are once again in the closet because I am doing laundry today that is desperately need to catch up. But I'm so excited that I finally cleaned our pile of clothes I usually have on the floor right here once they're cleaned. So we are being productive on the home front per usual. Also went and picked up my daughter Lucy from her safety town today, which was interesting. They didn't really have much signs that helped figure out where I was supposed to get her, so that was fun while holding my other 3 kids with us. And she only has one more day tomorrow, which is technically graduation that we'll be going to, so hopefully the kids will be good for that. And right now in the next like 15 minutes, I gotta get all the kids ready, and we have a softball game, which I haven't done like 2 or 3 weeks or 2 weeks because of my anxiety stuff. I'm still a little bit anxious, but the only way to kind of get out of that mental state is sometimes you have to push yourself a little bit. And luckily this is a lot more of a laid back environment. It is fun. It's gonna be freaking hot. It is hot right now, so I think it's like 90 something. So making sure to bring lots of water and snacks. I'm also gonna go to McDonald's beforehand to kind of stuff our kids' faces, because technically no one will be watching them kind of sort of where like they're in view of us, like they'll be on the grass right there next to the field, but like obviously we're playing, so like they're still in eyesight. So I just to have comfort, like keep stuff in their faces. They have no reason to try to go play on the playground out of sight. They have no reason to go anywhere. Having my daughter bring her Switch, so that way she's also occupied, and maybe she'll share it with her siblings to watch stuff. Bring the other iPad that maybe they could watch a movie on, and just put them on a picnic blanket, like right there by our stuff, but like on the other side of the fence. So usually we have family that's there at our softball games, but they're all out of town right now for a family reunion in Arizona. So we will see how it goes. This is our first time where it's just me and my husband juggling. So hopefully enough girls show up that maybe I can sit out occasionally, or enough guys show up that my husband can sit out occasionally, so that way they're more monitored. My son has been way better at being in his underwear, but just right now I have more security if he is in a diaper, so that way again there's no one to help him go to the bathroom. So I'll make sure he'll probably be good, but it's just like more peace of mind where it's not another thing for me to stress about, like, oh crap, I have to stop the game because my kid needs to go to the bathroom. So, and again, the bathrooms are like really far out of eyesight, so I don't want that to be a possibility. So it's like, these are things like when you're a mom that you have to always think like, okay, what happens if this thing happens? Like, how do I distract them? If they have to go to the bathroom, like, do they have stuff? Do they have like extra snacks for them, extra toys for them? Like a sweatshirt if it gets cold, because ours is like in the iffy part of the day where it's like around like 7 o'clock at night. So that's when like the temperatures start dropping, and that's just iffy whether the sun will be out or not. And yeah, so I'm kind of in mom mode right now to survive the softball game with them, and hopefully it goes well. So fingers crossed, pray for us. And tomorrow I have a date night with my husband that I planned, that we are going to go to our local fair because I haven't gone in years. And it's usually been very sketchy the last couple of years because there's been like shootings and stuff, which is wild. Like usually it's never happened our whole lives. And then just like these last like 3 or 4 years, just like every year. So I don't want to take my kids for the first time going back to the fair, so in case we need to run, but knock on wood, me and my husband are gonna go. And yeah, it was fun growing up, so I'll make sure my kids have that same experience, but first we want to go first and know it's safe. And they like, I think last year it was okay, but they like definitely like upped the amount of cops. And So yeah, personal front, all that stuff. And then yeah, Saturday is my oldest and youngest combined birthday party, which will be on my side of the family because a lot of my husband's side of the family is out of town. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else on the personal front. I don't think on the personal front. On the business front of this challenge, still posting daily. I admit I have not filmed new content because of my anxiety stuff and just like low energy. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to get that done on Sunday, on the weekend, where like more of our to-do stuff has just been checked off and there's like an open free day of like nothing going on other than church, which is not that bad. And yeah, trying to DM people. I think I'm going to start messaging agencies again for people to try to use that hashtag I show up with the hashtag TP Creative Challenge. Again, just unrolling. I'm not asking for anything crazy. Or if you want to, below in the comments, comment like why you think this challenge is awesome or why it's inspiring. So I can use those comments as posts to try to create more credibility maybe for this challenge. That could be something that will help. So yeah, I'm trying to think of all these different scenarios, all these different ways to make it progress forward. Well, it looks like I gotta wrap it up already because my kids are trying to get through the bathroom door, and that's where I'm locked in right now because like I said, laundry's going. They're wild out there. It is hot outside, so usually the closet is the way to go. I also need to get dressed because apparently our team name is 50 Shades of Blue, so I gotta get dressed in our blue shirts. They're just for fun. And maybe throw the ball up in the air and play catch myself for like 5 minutes just to make sure I can actually use the mitt because it was not good last time. And yeah, I also read a book. It's 12 months to $1 million. So I read like 2 chapters in that because I'm like, hey, maybe there's something I'm missing that will actually connect the dots and make it all make sense. Like I know all the things, but I think I just have to like reread some other people's stuff that like makes me be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, aha, that's the thing I'm missing. Like do that. And yeah, I'm just trying to do it all starting from $0 so that people don't have an excuse to get started, but still anything I make, like keep putting it back into the challenge, back into the mission to help make it impact further and really keep pushing it forward. Trying to stay in the mindset of like, yes, it's scary that I've only made $20 so far and we're already like almost to August, like 8 months in almost. And that's very scary. But again, I've seen people make $1 million in a day. I've seen them make it in a month. I've seen them make it in a few months. Like anything's possible. So again, I'm not freaking out until like, yeah, December 1st is when I'm gonna start being like, oh crap. But I mean, still, even then, anything's possible. So just trying to keep that mindset, trying to keep positive, trying to lock in, get back on track, build that foundation back, get those systems back where it's actually productive. I have been spending so much time on TikTok, but I'm not getting like any comments and tractions really. But I have noticed I have gotten a lot more clicks on Instagram. The hard part is, like I've been saying, have a good amount of batch content. A lot of it is on TikTok, so I have to post it in order not to have the watermark on it. And I just try to get better at reposting it immediately to Instagram. So yes, I'm kind of getting more ghosting on TikTok where I'm not like really engaging on that. I'm just posting it just to have the content out so that way I can save it without the watermark. And then I post on Instagram and then I engage over there and try to get that algorithm to like me and be consistent. I admit YouTube Shorts, I've been struggling. I also need to get better at that. The hard part is YouTube Shorts descriptions are so much shorter. So I have to always improvise. And it's really hard because I feel like it's not as impactful like it would be if I could write like the whole essay of like on Instagram and stuff. So working with that a little bit. I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to show up a little bit more on like Threads and Twitter/X and just use word stuff there. I know people on Instagram will just post like their Twitter/X posts and just put it over there. So I'm going to try to work on that. And that's when I'm trying to get more engaging content or more positive motivation stuff. And I think there's anything else that's going on right now. I think I'm gonna also just message like local friends and families and be like, same thing here, like what do you think about this challenge, and get in like a text message or a DM and then like screenshot that and post that as like people supporting it. So yeah, I'll try that. Maybe like having proof, like how people when they have businesses they have testimonials to prove that it's good. Like maybe having like positive talk about it might have people get more involved. I don't know. And again, I won't know until I try. So we will see. As always, I'm grateful for my husband and his love and support and how hard he works for us. I'm grateful for our kids. They have been very well behaved today and getting along. I am grateful for the sun. Again, it's not fire season yet. Please stay away. Grateful for God and Him testing me and pushing me and showing me new opportunities each and every day. I'm grateful for another day at life because tomorrow's not promised. That's why you only have now. Seize the opportunity. I'm grateful for you guys. I appreciate your support. Any comments, engagement, any feedback is deeply appreciated. You are seen, you are heard, and you are deeply valued, and you matter. I am also grateful for overall good health, roof over our heads, and it sounds like I need to go because my kids are fussing on their door. My kids in the bathroom. I'm gonna do this very quick. Please subscribe, leave any questions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.